The United States has taken a prominent lead in being a quick responder to the need, but we recognize that the worst may still be ahead, and that's why this collective visit between the three of us, Ambassador Hall, myself, Ambassador Cousin, as our lead on this visit, I think it was important to send a very clear message that there is unanimity of concern, but also an understanding and a realization that it's going to take a collective effort of the global community to respond with additional contributions to provide the kind of food supply, the kind of medical supplies, and the support that is going to be critical on the ground in the weeks and months to come. I guess if there are encouraging aspects to all of this, it would be, one is that the collaboration between organizations, at least in a very brief glance or glimpse that I had during the visit, seems very apparent, is very positive, and the briefings that we received would suggest that there is some good coordination on the ground. I add my compliments to the government of Kenya for its support and its response and collaborative approach to all of this, which is on a scale that perhaps we have not seen in a long, long time. Having said that, some of the early warning systems that have been adopted by the United States, a FuseNet system that is an early warning system, did provide some early warning that something was just around the corner that was going to require attention, and I think it did provide some percentage of mobilization and preparedness. This will also require, and I think the response has begun to emerge, is involvement by the private donor community. And that's why what I began with is important, because as the American public becomes more aware by virtue of media reports that are being broadcast across the nation in the United States, the American people are lifting their goodwill in a spirit of cooperation and support. I can tell you that personally, people who knew that I was going to be coming on this journey were asking me, where can I contribute, where can I donate to help respond to this crisis. These kinds of events are critically important in the context of how we respond initially and how we deal with these crises. But it's also important to understand that we will also need to evaluate the lessons learned from the processes, the response, and with that hopefully be able to build the kinds of future responses, develop the kind of strategies that will provide the kind of long-term sustainable protection and safety for the people who are currently in Dadaab and the surrounding regions.
As the representative from the United States, I was very proud of my country's response to date, because we have committed over $550 million to the efforts to date, as well as we continue to provide technical support as required and requested by all of our partners. And we have had any number of our senior officials from the administration, as well as other celebrity personalities who continue to come to Kenya to ensure that this message is heard, that these people are not forgotten.